Hey y'all, today I'm gonna be showing you how to make 3 easy recipes using refrigerated pizza dough. Okay, so today I'm gonna be using pizza crust to show you how to make the best cheesy chicken Alfredo DIY Hot Pockets right at home. So I'm gonna first start off with just a layer of butter on top of both of my dough sheets. Then I'm gonna add some of this Auntie Nono seasoning. If you don't have that, it's fine. I have a link in my bio if you ever wanna get some. If not, I would just use a little bit of garlic powder and salt. Then I'm gonna add a layer of Alfredo to my pizza dough over top of that seasoning and butter. Once that's all done, I'm gonna take some bacon bits that I got from Walmart. They're just the kind that come out of the bag and they work perfectly fine. I'm gonna layer those on those sheets, and then I'm also going to add the chicken on top of those. And then I'm going to add my shredded mozzarella cheese. You could do your cheese first. I would advise probably doing your cheese first, but I do everything out of order. And then you're just going to fold them in half, and you don't really have to press them together because they just stay together anyways. I'm trying my best, but they are filled to the brim. You're then going to place them in the oven on 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, just depending. And then I like to add a layer of butter on top, and I will cut them into 4 pieces just because we have 4 people in our family. Works out perfectly. We like to dip these in warm Alfredo sauce. The next recipe I'm going to be making with pizza dough is BBQ Chicken Rollups. Just go ahead and roll that dough out as much as you can. It's a lot easier to use on wax paper, but go ahead and do it like that and then cut them into however many pieces you like. I just do 4 because I have a family of 4. Pick out whatever barbecue sauce that you like the most and go ahead and spread that over your pieces of dough. Now for this recipe, you can add bacon and onion. Alex is the only one that wanted bacon on his, but then we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese on top of that bacon, and also the ones that do not have bacon as well. And then we are going to go ahead and add our chicken to the roll-ups after we add all of our mozzarella cheese. Once you've added all your ingredients, you're just going to go ahead and roll them up like so. And once you do that, you're going to go ahead and stick these in the oven on 400 as well for about the same amount of time, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. It really just depends on your oven, so I would check on them frequently. Once they do come out of the oven, they are going to look like this. I like to add a little bit of butter to mine so they don't look so dry. And then we like to dip them in ranch or barbecue sauce. Both are great. Now this next recipe is the Cheeseburger Stromboli. It's so delicious. It's my favorite of this entire video. But you're first going to take about 2 tablespoons of ketchup and add that to your already cooked and drained ground beef. Next, you're going to take about a tablespoon of mustard, and you're going to also add that to your ground beef, as well as about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Once you add that, you can go ahead and just give this a good mix all together, and it's already smelling so good at this point. You're going to want to just try it and eat it. I'm not saying that I didn't do that. And then it will be ready to go on your pizza dough sheet. So go ahead and just roll that out like I'm doing. Roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch. Once your dough is all rolled out, you can go ahead and start adding your cheese. You're going to need about 2 cups of cheese for this recipe. Do not use all of your cheese this first go around. Just use about 3/4 of it. Then you want to come in and just go ahead and add that delicious ground beef mixture on top and spread it out evenly. You want to leave that end piece with nothing on it. That way it's easier to roll up. This is going to be a Mac Daddy of a Stromboli. You're also going to add some pickles on there. You can keep these off if you want. It's completely optional. That pickle juice flavor, it just gives it a whole nother flavor that tastes just like a cheeseburger. Once you have added all of your pickles and other ingredients, you're going to add the rest of the cheese to the top of your mixture here, and then you are going to be rolling this Mac Daddy up. Honey, this is the biggest Stromboli I have ever made. but it was so well worth it. You can see me trying to maneuver this thing around on the baking sheet. You could use wax paper. Like I said, it is easy when it comes to pizza dough to use wax paper, but I didn't want to transfer this big thing around. I'm taking some egg wash now and rubbing it over top before I stick it into the oven, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut my slits in it just like you would do any type of regular stromboli, keeping them about 1 inch apart. And then I was thinking it looked a little bit naked, so I went ahead and added some of this cowboy seasoning by Weber. You don't have to do this. It's completely optional. You can add whichever seasoning you like. We just love the seasoning around here. So now we are going to go ahead and stick it in the oven on 400 degrees, and we cooked this for exactly 35 minutes, and it came out looking just like this. Super wonderful, super cheesy, super delicious. I loved it so much. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and then you can start cutting the pieces apart. And what I like to do is dip mine in Thousand Island or Ray's Secret Sauce. It kind of reminds me of Big Mac sauce from McDonald's. It's absolutely so delicious. This is the best recipe by far out of this entire video, but they are all so yummy. I highly recommend trying them all. They're super family and kid friendly. I will make sure to leave the recipes down below. I will type them out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.